We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Rico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Back to 60.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To the air is Manning. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he will get into the end zone. Gabe Davis. Touchdown Broncos. That is first touchdown this year. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get it. 7, 8, go.
Play action. Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ready.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let go.
Now get to Sampson running right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So there's multiple factors variables, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Ready.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
It's 3rd and 4.
Tag! Kevin Viking, 18!
Out of the gun, Ward. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
They snap it to Ward. Complete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
On the play fake, here's Manning. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 83 yards. Touchdown, Denver.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
60 Vikings.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. The throw here is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
And he is putting in the work, dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ready up.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and a yard.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and a yard.
Ready. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He'll get that out wide to Sampson, and he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
That's good.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
Ready.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. His throw left side is complete, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Let's go.
Run with Sampson, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring them down, keep it to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Once again, it's Sampson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ready, ready. Rock 19 Lion. 79 Broncos.
From the gun on 3rd down. Ward. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. We are through 1. 14-0 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. The Bucs have the field goal unit on the field. This from 45 yards away. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Buccaneers get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready? Let go.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big-time play for the Broncos. 47 yards.
First down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Get it. Check. Hurt. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Three.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Buccaneers.
On 2nd down, they run the counter. And the defense there to meet him. Hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Manning. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Check, man. Check, man.
12-yard line.
Cougar 19. Let go.
Now a toss play, running left.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Let him close quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Now Manning. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Denver. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hold the set. Come on. Set. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let go.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 52 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
Now it's Ward. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Again, it's Ward. Being taken in by Sampson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves.
Ward now on 3rd down. And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. Still on the move. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Broncos.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ready. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Xavier Watts there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 4.
19, Charger, 19.
3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, it's Manning. That's over the middle and intercepted. So they're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
On 1st and 10, Ward. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Come on, set. 70 Lions. Ready.
Back to throw is Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and sets up 3rd down.
it's a gain of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
To return is Williams. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Cowboy 80. One side in, watch the key. Ready. Chop alert, chop it. 60 by 6. 3, let's go.
Drive will start on the ground. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They go play action with Manning. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And third down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. The line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
And the Broncos first down.
Up the middle they go. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3.
19
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw is Manning. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now, Manning. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
From the set.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Come on. Ready.
To the air is Manning. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Has Walker. Touchdown, Denver.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Go.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Let's go. 19, Tiger.
Looking to throw is Manning. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, it's Williams. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Check mash. Ready.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Big Lion.
They'll run on 2nd down. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
60
On the play fake, here's Manning. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. This fielded inside the 35. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Play action, it's Ward. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka. Still going. And he will go all the way. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Tampa. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The score, Broncos 31, Buccaneers 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Set it. Ready.
They'll go with the counter on 1st down. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Manning. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Denver.
To throw, it's Manning. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Check.
behind the line. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Let's go! 70 Timberwolves.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
50-yard line.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Smith. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Byron Murphy gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Tag.
Pass caught right side by Thornton. Pass midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 89 yards. Touchdown, Denver. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70 Ranger. Go! Viking ace.
From the gun, here's Ward. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Ready? 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
On first down, Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Get it! Ready?
To the air again. Ward. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Cowboy 80.
They are going for it. It's Ward. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Brings up second and 11 at the 40.
Now Manning. Rolling to the left. Now he takes off. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Manning. Now he's loose again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
First and goal, Denver.
Roll.
Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's second and goal.
A 6-yard pickup.
Check, man.
Brings up
Check.
second
Look at
and
that
goal
team.
at the 2-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Once more from the 2. Third and goal.
Let's go now. Ready?
Back to throw. On the move left. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown Broncos. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Left side, he's got Ibuka. Down the sideline. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. I'm going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. Now, for the point after.
Extra point.
He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers cut into the lead a little bit.
49. Buccaneers 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Ready. Bronco 80. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Ready.
On third down, it's Manning. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Jonathan Grenard. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
In punt formation.
That's taken at about the 14. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
30-yard line.
Go. Cowboy 80.
Here we go, checking one.
On 1st and 10. Ward. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. They'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here's Ward now on second down. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Okay, ready.
It's 3rd and 4.
Hey, Crash.
shotgun snap for Wolf. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. A gain of 48. On the give, here's Swift. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Mason Graham on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.
They'll go again with Swift. And the Bucs are going to have Husting Bull trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He slams it in there, and he is in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Buccaneers. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least we'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The extra point is good, and the Bucs will get just a bit closer.
Buccaneers 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Manning. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
31-yard line.
Riggs! Check the eagle! Check the eagle!
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
70.
Out of the gun, Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19. Hey, Trav. You got him.
Now it's Ward. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Banjo.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Ward to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note,
Let's go now.
but also sometimes that defense
Viking 18.
getting a little lackadaisical.
Dragon 60.
Again, it's Ward. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers are able to edge a bit closer.
Buccaneers, 31.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll come across the 20 and taken down the 21-yard line.
Ready? 60 Vikings.
Looking to throw is Manning. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Ready, set.
They face second down and 7.
Come on. Set. Go.
To throw, it's Manning. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Here's Manning. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To the air is Manning. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
They go play action with Manning. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tampa. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Bucs are able to cut into the deficit.
49. Buccaneers, 38.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll send Worthy in motion. Now Manning. They'll try to set up the screen here. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. The field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this out for Davis. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.